You know, you know what? Everybody on YouTube, yeah, has been saying to me, nah, they won't move him. He's going to stay there. He's this. I said, listen, he'll either get a tag on the next one, yeah, or he'll be moved. They might move him to Parkhurst or to Albany. So they moved him to Woodhill, which is just as bad, really. You know, I knew, but everybody, you got this, what's his name? Richard, Paul Thorpe, they're his mates. Of course they care about him, but they don't know nothing about anything, you know that. They ain't got a clue what they're talking about, mate. You know what I mean? It makes you sick. You know, someone like me who's been in prison, you know the score, what they can do and what they can't do. I said to you this morning that the governor of Belmont's prison, I should imagine they're really pissed off with Tommy Robinson having all his letters and all that. And they're going to get rid of him. They will move Tommy Robinson. They don't want him there. They don't need him there. And what they've done, they moved him. Thank you very much, Raheel. And you know what I mean? But people don't listen. People say, no, he won't be moved. He's going to stay there. He ain't going to stay there. If he's gone, I mean, come on. People, listen. You got to take notice of people that know the score, that know the system, how the system works, mate. I knew that there's no way that they was going to keep Tommy Robinson in that unit. No way. They wasn't going to do it, mate. They're not having him demand what he can do, and people outside selling millions of letters are making it worse for him, not better. I don't realise all these letters are sending to Tommy Robinson, they're making it worse for him because, believe it or not, the prison don't like all that. They don't like millions of letters coming in like that, you know what I mean? Running the system down. And all. They're not even supposed to open. The prison system is, they're not even supposed to open your letters. Right? That's a law that came in a long, long time ago. They're not allowed to open your letters, yeah? So, listen, I'll read them. They might open them, but they're not allowed to read them. So, like, of course they read the letters. And it's getting too far. All the emails, they're just ruining it. Everybody that Richard, Paul Thorpe, and that about Danny, is it? I like Danny, the boxer, are all saying, especially Richard and Paul Thorpe saying, you got to do this, you got to do that. They don't know the score. They don't know what they're talking about. All the email keeps sending, bombarding. This all they do is get this. You can't beat their system. You can't beat the system. There's no way. They do what they want to do. They're the governors, mate. You're banged up in their prison. They're number one. You can't tell them what to do. They get all these emails coming. Well, listen, we don't need him now. Cut the phone calls, crash, get him out, get him to Woodhill. But I thought he'd gone to Parkhurst or Albany. He couldn't even go there now, you know. He couldn't even move across the water, you know what I mean? Listen, you can't muck about. And don't be sending millions of letters to Woodhill, emails and all that, because the same things are happening again. People let it go. He's doing 9 months. He's not doing 9 years. He'll be out soon. So leave the guy alone. Let him do his bird. He's not a fucking child. He's a big man. Let him do his bird. Send him a little bit of money now and again so he can get his bits and pieces. But don't bombard him with letters and emails. Don't take notice of Richard. I like Richard. Don't take notice of him. Don't take notice of Paul Thorpe. Let them do their own thing, yeah? They're good at doing meetings and all that and getting them together. They're no good about this prison turnout. You've got to leave it alone. Don't send him no more emails and loads of letters. It's too much. They get bollocked a bit and move him again. And you're never going to find him in the system. They move him in the system, mate. You won't find him. They can hurt you in the system. People don't listen. They lost me in the system for 4 months, mate, and battered me to death, black and blue. You can be lost in the system. They want to lose you, they'll lose you. Do you know what I mean? Please, don't send too many emails. Don't send too many letters. Don't give the Home Office prison fighters grief. Phone them up. Richard, Paul Thorpe, yeah, phone them up, give it. You can't do that. You can't. You're going to give you can't do it. You're going to get it's worse and worse and worse and worse. Now stop it. Tell Richard, mate, if you watch my thing, do it, mate, please.